Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into the ONE Filipino Directory. We're going to explore how it's stepping up to serve as a really incredible, trust-based, ethical infrastructure for the entire diaspora. We'll be looking at the tools, the different membership tiers, and this genuinely fascinating gap in the market for business owners who are finally ready to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight. Let's kick things off with a paradox that might sound a little too familiar. Why are great Filipino businesses literally everywhere, yet somehow still so hard to find? Think about it. If you're a Filipino business owner, you know you've built something real, right? You know your community is out there. But man, visibility remains a massive challenge. You could literally have the absolute best service in your city, but if your specific diaspora community can't locate you in a centralized, trusted place, well, they just end up taking their business elsewhere. And that idea brings us right to the heart of the matter. Your business exists because people trust you. You haven't relied on hype. No shortcuts. You've earned your referrals through real clients and a rock-solid, real reputation. But here's the thing. Word of mouth alone, it kind of has a ceiling. You absolutely need a platform that reflects all that hard work on a digital, searchable level. So here is our roadmap for today. First, the visibility paradox. 2, an ethical community infrastructure. 3, powering the diaspora. 4, 3 steps to join. And finally, 5, scaling your business reach. Let's get right into it. Section 1, the visibility paradox, finding the best local businesses. Now, the core problem for the community is obviously visibility, but the solution here? Centralization. The ONE Filipino Directory isn't framed as just some basic old-school phone book. It's designed as a dynamic hub. By bringing local business listings, upcoming events, popular deals, and even local travel ideas into one single accessible place, the directory creates this really sticky ecosystem. People might jump on just to check out a local event, and boom, in doing so, they are just one single search away from finding your professional services. It's like a digital town square. Moving on to Section 2, an ethical community infrastructure built on trust. Take a close look at the core visual elements that represent this directory. The globe, the Philippine sun, and those upward growth arrows, they perfectly symbolize a true global diaspora connection. It communicates, almost instantly, that this is an ecosystem built entirely on mutual trust and knowledge exchange. It's a place where businesses and professionals can truly thrive together. Basically, it's an ethical infrastructure meant to power the global home of Filipino businesses. Section 3, powering the diaspora, the scale of the opportunity. So just how big is this opportunity? Well, there are over 4.2 million Filipino Americans in the United States alone. Think about that for a second. That is a massive, highly influential, and surprisingly untapped market that is actively looking to support its own. They genuinely want to find you. They want to invest their hard-earned dollars right back into their own community. Now, contrast that 4.2 million with the roughly 6,760 members currently listed in the directory, which, by the way, is already the #1 Filipino business directory. When you put those two numbers side by side, it is wild. You immediately see this fascinating, wide-open gap in the market. You've got a massive audience of millions, but only a few thousand businesses currently positioned to capture that specific targeted attention. The early adopter advantage here is absolutely huge. Section 4, 3 steps to join, fast and frictionless onboarding. With all that potential, you're probably wondering how to get in on this. Well, the onboarding process is designed to be super fast and totally frictionless. Step 1, you just become a registered member. Step 2, you create your member profile, and this is your time to shine, showcasing those real results and that real reputation we talked about earlier. And Step 3, you instantly stay connected with Filipino news, community insights, and updates. It really is that simple to plant your flag. All right, our final section, Section 5, scaling your business reach. Start free, scale when ready. The philosophy they've adopted here is brilliantly simple and honestly highly ethical. You can start entirely for free. There is zero barrier to entry, absolutely none. And then you have the total freedom to scale up your visibility only when you are actually ready to handle more growth. It puts the power 100% in the hands of the business owner. So let's break down exactly how this scales. It starts with the forever free community tier, giving you a basic listing and a highly valuable Google index profile. Simple, right? But then, when you're ready to expand, there's the really popular Pillar tier at $49 a month. That one supercharges your listing with priority search rankings, photo and video galleries, and those absolutely crucial lead notifications. Finally, for those looking to completely dominate their market, the $149 a month Sentinel tier is the whole shebang. It offers a dedicated account manager, homepage feature rotations, and even quarterly strategy calls. You choose exactly what fits your specific needs. But, the main takeaway here is this. No matter which tier you end up choosing, you are instantly plugged into a premier network. You gain immediate access to community trust, knowledge exchange, and deep ecosystem insights. Even if you're just starting out on the free tier, it elevates your reputation and connects you directly with clients in the diaspora who are literally searching for your exact services right this second. So we've looked at the sheer scale of the audience, and we've seen how incredibly frictionless it is to jump in. Your community is out there, right now, actively searching for what you do. So the ultimate question we're left with is this. In a diaspora of millions, will you remain hidden and let them find your competitors? Or will you claim your space and finally step into the spotlight?